He has lots of amazing dialogue.
You don't have any dialogues.
I don't. What is the dialogue I have? I only have
Sache dil ki nahi, we'll start doing
Choro
this.
mane game 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 che. That is only thing I know. I like him. अगर हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे ना कुछ चीजें मैं आपको बोलूंगी I'll be like इसको समझ में नहीं आएगा हम बात करते हैं. I like that. Actually, you know, she said that. When you didn't say that.
Have you actually done that? Have you pulled that prank on him?
Sometimes. He doesn't know it.
Finally, we have a film that's about action, mystery, drama, and of course a lot of romance. And to talk about Chatrapathi, yes, that's the movie that we're talking about. To talk about the film Chatrapathi is Nushrratt and Sreenivas. Wow, we absolutely love the vibe that the two of you are exuding. ये सारी जो friendship है ना, यार ये मस्त है. मतलब दिल्ली की language में, if you were to say, this is absolutely must. How did it all begin? I mean, how did it sort of just hit off? Was it like from the very first conversation?
No,
I think if you ask me, amazing friendships have been the ones where you've not tried too much. It's just happened. I think it's the same thing with Sri.
Yeah.
I don't think I've never hung out with him, even in Hyderabad. We've not, even though we're there for a longer schedule, I pack up, go home, he goes to his thing. We've not tried to say, oh, let's hang, let's be friends, it's just happened. It's organically just there in whatever time we've spent. Like on set, we'll talk about a lot of things that we have in common. Love of food, music, films. He'll talk a lot about his travel. He used to travel at that point because there were breaks in the middle. And I was constantly working, so I couldn't travel. So I hated that he was going to all these places. So yeah, he didn't ever make me feel that I had to pretend to be somebody I'm not. I think his dad, Vinayak sir, they just made it very comfortable to be me. And I'm not a normal person. I'm a little rocker in the head.
Are you? Would you agree with what you just said? ऐसे ही है?
I've only seen my character in the movie. But it was fun.
Fun? But अच्छा कभी ऐसे नहीं था कि there were some disagreements and you had your own take on certain sequences and maybe you had a sort of a conflict but in a better way. Was there ever that sort of a situation?
They don't get anything to me, mom. At least I know that. I only tell to my dad and I talk to my director. That's about it. And if I had any bigger problem, I go to Gada sir. That's all. So I think.
But we have not had any disagreements.
Yeah, never. I think we never had anything. So actually, ma'am, never in enough of my films we never had that.
Yes.
The only issue maybe because of time. Because see, only thing is for me, my product is my baby, mom. I'll nurture it how much ever the best way possible. I always consider every film is my first film.
Yes.
Let it be whatever might be. I will put in all my heart to give that product, and whatever it has to take, I will go all out.
The fact that the film is a remake of SS Rajamouli sir's movie, there are a lot of expectations. I'm sure there's still some apprehensions as in how the people, how the viewers would sort of, view it. Would there be any comparisons? All of that, are you absolutely prepared for?
So, for me, one thing that gives me slight relaxation is that the original came out 18 years back.
Yeah.
I mean, people forget what they've seen 18 months back. The attention span has become so less now. That even if the film was a success then and it was a landmark film, our life and our world and our generation now has not really been exposed to it unless you search it and watch it, and that's too much. So I feel like at least our film will have a reaction where it'll look like it's a new film. It's a different film, it's a different content. So I like that they didn't decide to do a film which just released there and made a remake.
It's good that you didn't have to speak any other language apart from Hindi, so there was a lot of comfort there. It was quite difficult for you, to sort of mold yourself to win hearts up north because, of course, south is your territory. How much have you sort of contributed in helping him understand Hindi language? आपकी हिंदी बहुत अच्छी है वैसे.
नहीं अभी भी अगर हम हिंदी में
मैं सच में बोल रहे
नहीं अभी भी
थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होते हैं मेरे को भी.
अभी भी अगर हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे ना कुछ चीजें मैं आपको बोलूंगी I'll be like इसको समझ में नहीं आएगा हम बात करते हैं. I like that. Actually, she said that. When you didn't say that.
Have you actually done that? Have you pulled that prank on him?
He doesn't know it.
No, but I understand Hindi, no.
You understand.
No, I understand what I can. But when she speaks in Gujarati and stuff like that, then I will not understand. But Hindi, I'll 99.9% understand everything.
Can we have you speak a bit of Gujarati? You know, a simple sentence, and let's just sort of test if you can actually make out what you said.
नहीं समझ पड़े इन्हें कई समझ नहीं
Only
પડે
ગમે છે એનો.
મેં હું કઈ પણ ગુજરાતીમાં હું બોલીશ હમને આપણે કાલે અમદાવાદ જઈ રહી છે અને મને જ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ આપવા પડશે કેમ કે આને કઈ સમજ નથી આવવાનું જરા પણ નહીં તને શ્રી બિલકુલ પણ ખબર છે કે હું શું બોલી રહી છું
Interview, she came to your interview.
Yeah.
But she, whatever I say, he'll not understand.
I never said she came to the interview. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
You both are foodies. You've seen the viral videos, you know, that are out to promote the film. First thing, this or that. Chole puri ya butter chicken?
Butter chicken.
What about you, sir?
Dal makhani.
Third
Ole.
You have to pick between the two.
Okay, then I think butter chicken.
Pizza or tacos?
Oh, pizza.
Hot tea or iced tea?
Hot tea.
Pie or cake?
Oh God. Both. I can't. Meetha, you can't. I want both. Sorry, can't.
Smoothie or juice?
Smoothie.
Candy or ice cream?
Candy.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
मतलब ये इतना खाना हो गया, इतना कुछ हो गया.
ये सब ऑप्शंस आपको टेबल पे रखने पड़ेंगे. You can't ask me to just pick. Where is my cake and my pie, bro?
You started the interview with a very important statement that, you know, it's not very easy to make friends in Bollywood, but it's easier down south. I wanted to understand, do you still have no friends in the industry?
Very few.
Very few.
Very few. He used to ask me this question. I can, you know, I think in Bollywood there are work friends and then there are friends. You have to be very clear that these are your work friends and you can't bring them home or they will not come home. And the ones that are friends who are sitting in pajamas and hanging with you are not really going to be at your workplace all the time. So the minute you have that clarity, life becomes just better.
How has it been? Junior NTR, Akkineni, Allu Arjun, everybody, they're all your friends.
I mean, we're all from Hyderabad. Has been a very small city, ma'am. It's not like, you know, how fast-paced like Bombay, I think. You know, in Bombay, but I see Bombay, I was surprised when she told her I didn't have any friends. But in Bombay, I see everybody are like so close. Before Pabs, everybody like, Arey, they'll welcome you so much.
The only act,
you're not
no?
seen anywhere.
Actually, I'll tell you honestly, it's not act. We're really happy to see each other. We're really happy to meet each other. I meet so many actors and so many people at parties and we really hang. At that party, we'll talk for like 2 hours. But none of that goes back to another get-together. Like none of us will actually, I mean, at least in my experience, we don't message and catch up and hang out. We meet at parties, we get to know each other, we party and we go back to our separate lives.
But for us, I feel, you know, even though we all meet like that, we don't show, when we meet, we're never shown outside. But when we want to support our cinema, we're all united.
Yeah, that's true.
That's good. I mean, you know, that's a very strong statement coming from both the actors. And before we wrap up, one amazing dialogue from the two of you, from your film that releases on May 12th.
Yeah, he has lots of amazing dialogue.
You don't have any dialogues?
I don't. What is the dialogue I have? I only have
Sache Dil Ki Nahi, we'll start doing
Choro
this.
mane game che. That is only thing I know. I like him.
Yes, with all your aggression, that one dialogue we've absolutely.
I'll tell you one more dialogue, which is even more impactful. Sache dil ki niyat, 100 kasmon se badi hoti hai.
Thank you so much. And we absolutely love the film. And this is definitely one film that you all need to watch. Yes, it releases on May 12th. And be there in the cinema halls to believe the impact.